method. Second method I'll give you the hint how to do, but first method I'm doing. So in that method we assume let 1 upon x equals to, you can take capital A or capital B. So I'm taking this small a. So 1 upon x will take as 1 upon a, and will take 1 upon y as b. So now you can see you use these substitutions and you can write these equations as, this is 1 upon 2, so this is 1 upon 2, and this is 1 upon x. So this 1 upon x I have assumed this as a, so this will be 1 upon 2a, and this will be 1 upon 3b equal to 2, and this second one will become 1 upon 3a plus 1 upon 2y equal to 13 by 6. But you see you have coefficients as fraction, rational numbers, so better we simplify them and we'll write in the simplest form. So you take LCM here, so LCM will be 6, so it becomes, this is 3a plus 2b, and this is equal to 2, and if you take LCM here then it becomes again 6, this is 2a plus 3b, this is b equal to 13 by 6. So this 6 will get cancelled, and here you can do the cross multiplication, so you'll get 3a plus 2b equal to 12. So now you mark this equation as 1, and this 2a plus 3b, and this will become equal to 13, so mark this equation number 2. Now you have these two equations, you can solve by any of the method that you have learned. So now I'm using elimination method. So this is 3a plus 2b equal to 12, and this is 2a plus 3b equal to 13. So I can multiply this equation by 3 and this equation by 2. I have decided to eliminate a. So this will become, this will become 6a, and this will become 4b, this is 24, you multiply this, this is 6a, and this will become 9b, this is equal to 39. So now find the difference, minus and minus, so this will get cancelled, and you are now left with minus 5b, and this is equal to minus 39. If you do this, difference is minus 15. So this, and from here you will get value of b as 15 by 5, which is 3. So after getting value of b, you can take value, you can substitute this value in any of the equation. Let's say put b equals to 3 in 1, let's say 1. So you put this value, so this becomes 3a plus 2 into 3 equal to 12. So this is 6, and so 3a will be equal to 12 minus 6, this is 6, so a is going to be 2. But now you remember this, that our answer has not come because a and b we assumed in the beginning, but we have to find the values of x and y. So now we again go back to what we have assumed in the beginning. 1 upon x was assumed as a. 2, this is 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y equal to 2, and 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y equal to minus 1. So similar type of assumptions we have to make again. Let 1 upon root x equal to a, and 1 upon root y equal to b. So this way we'll get this equation as 2a plus 3b equal to 2, and this one will become 4a minus 9b equal to minus 1. So now we have these two equations, mark this 1, mark this 2. So we can simplify this by 2a plus 3b equal to 2, and this is 4a minus 9b equal to minus 1. So now multiply this equation by 2 and multiply this equation by 1. So 2, if you do, you can get it 2 into 2, 4a plus, you have to multiply by this but to all terms. So this will become 6b equal to 4, and now it will be 4a plus this minus 9b equal to minus 1. So you do the simplification, minus, this is plus, this is plus, so now it will get cancelled. And 6b, this is 15, so this is 15b, and this is 5. So b value will be 1 upon 3. 5 upon 15 is 1 by 3. So now we'll put b equal to 1 by 3 in equation 1. We substitute, so let's see what comes. So if I substitute in 1, then I'm going to get 2a plus 3 into 1 by 3 equal to 2. So you can simplify this to cancel. So 2a equal to, this is 1, so 2 minus 1, this is 1, so a is 1 by 2. Now you see your answer has not come. So what next to be done, you can do, you take what you have assumed in the beginning, that 1 upon root x, 1 upon root x was a, and a is 1 by 2. So now you compare or do the reciprocal of both sides, then you will get root x equal to 2. Now squaring both side, you do squaring both side, so you get x equal to 4. Now second one was 1 upon root y, you assume this as b, so b has 1 upon 3, again do reciprocal of both side, so this will be 3, squaring both side again, so you get y equal to 9. So this is how you have got the solution of this type of equation. So you can see now, or you can whatever we have done in last two questions, you can see now we are trying to convert the equations into the normal form as we did in previous classes. Now this is the third type of question. You can see in these questions that only x is in the denominator, y is on his position, and that is the correct position. So we can start with this question. You can assume let 1 upon x as a. So this way, if you write, then it can be written as 4a, and this will be 3y equal to 14, and this equation will be written as 3a minus 4y equal to 23. So now earlier what you used to do, you used to solve equations for x and y, but this time we'll solve the equations for a and y. So this can be solved easily. You can multiply this by 3 and this by 4, so this will be 12a minus 9y equal to 14, and this will become 4 into 3a is 12a minus 16y equal to 23 into 4 you do, this is 94, 92. So this way you can so we can simplify this. This is minus, this is plus, this is minus, so this will get cancelled. 9y minus 16y, you can see the difference is, this is 7y plus 7y, and now 92, this you find the difference, this will be minus 2, 12, 4, 8, and 8, 1, 7, this is 78. So okay, some correction is required. 3 into 4, this is 12a, 3 3s are 9y plus 9y, and 3 for 14 is 42, and 4, this is right, 12a, this is 16y, this is fine, and this is minus 92, we have changed the sign, so this is fine. Now 16 and 9, you can see this is 25, so this is 25y, and difference of this, you can see this is plus 50. So your answer now here coming y 25y equal to 50. So y will be 25, 50 divided by 25 is 2. So y has come to, now you can put this, put y equal to 2 in, you can assume this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So put in 1, so you get 4a plus 3 into 2, 6, and this is 14. So 6, you do the difference, this is 14 minus 6, so difference after doing this you are getting a as 8. So a value has come as now 2, but now ultimately you wanted answer in x and y. So a you assumed in the beginning that 1 upon x equal to a and a equal to 2. So now if you do the reciprocal, then x will be 1 by 2. So this is your final answer. After checking these value that we found earlier, we found that these values were not matching with the equations. So we just rechecked our calculations. Here the first mistake was found, that minus 50 has to be there. So I made it minus 50. So accordingly, it will become now y equal to minus 2. And when I put y equal to minus 2, then the value of a will be 20. Earlier it was 8, so this will be 20. So 4a equal to 20, so a will be 5. So 1 upon x equal to a will be 5 by 1, and now finally you will get x equal to 1 by 5. So and this is y minus 2. So we can begin this question by assuming let 1 upon x minus 1 equal to small a, and 1 upon y minus 2 equal to small b. So after assuming that, we can write the equations this way: 5a plus b equal to 2, and this will become 6a minus 3b equal to 1. So now you may mark this equation number 1, this equation number 2. So now solve them by any of the method that you know. This is 5a plus b equal to 2, this is 6a minus 3b equal to 1. So now it's up to you which variable you want to eliminate. I want to eliminate this, so I'm multiplying this by 3 and this by 1. So I'm going to get, this is 15a plus 3b equal to 6, and this will remain same because this is we are multiplying by 1. So this is 1. Now you find, you add them, this will get cancelled. This is 26, this is 21a, and this is going to be 7. So from here you are going to get a equal to 7 by 21, which is 1 by 3 after simplifying. Now you put a equal to 1 by 3 in. Now you have to decide this which equation will give you the simpler answer. So I can see that if I put here in 6a minus 3b equal to 1, then I can get answer very easily. So I am putting in equation number 2. So this becomes 3 into 1 by 3 minus 3b equal to 1. Now after simplifying, this is 2. So now it will be 2 minus 1 equal to 3b. So b will be coming as 1 by 3. So you have got now the value of a and b, but this is not the final answer because you want to have answer in terms of x and y. So now we can see what we assumed in the beginning. We assumed in the beginning that x is equal to 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to a. So a is 1 upon 3, and we have assumed 1 upon y minus 2 equal to b. B is 1 by 3. So now you simplify them, do the reciprocal both side. This is equal to 3, and here also do the reciprocal both side. So this is 3. So x is now coming 4 and y is now coming as 5. So this is your final answer, and you see how we are proceeding. So if you follow some common concepts that how we are doing all these questions, so you can do rest of the questions yourself also. Now we'll discuss question number 5 and question number 6. They are of both type. In 5, it was xy was given in the denominator, 6x plus 3y upon xy. So if you do cross multiplication in 5, you will get this equations, this type of equation. So better I solve the sixth one, and you see how I'm going to solve it. So I am going to divide both equations by x and y. You see what comes. So divide, this will mark this as 1, mark this as 2, divide 1 and 2 by xy. So if you divide xy, then it becomes 6x upon xy, 3y upon xy, and 6xy upon xy. So and second one will become 2x upon xy plus 4y upon xy, and this 5xy upon xy. So now you can simplify and you can see what has come now. So this x got cancelled, so it becomes 6 upon y, and this y got cancelled, so this becomes 3 upon x, and xy got cancelled, so it becomes 6. So here you can see x gone, 2 upon y, here y gone, so this is 4 upon x, and this way it will be 5. So now we have done question number 1. So we'll now follow as we have done in question number 1. We'll assume let 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b. So this equations can be written as 3a plus 6b equal to 6 and 2. This you can start with from 4a plus 2b equal to 5. Now I say I want that you should try these questions as you have done in question number 1. You should follow after this as you have done in question number 1. Now these two questions, 7th and 8th part, they are of the similar type. I am doing 7th part for you, the complete one I am solving, and for 8th I'm going to give you hint. You see how to follow that hint and do this question 8th. But you see now for this question, you can see x, y, this is x minus y, this is x plus y, this is x minus y. So our answer will start from here, that we assume x plus y is equal to as a and 1 upon x minus y as equal to b. So your first, this equation will become 10a plus 2b equal to 4, and this one will become 15a minus 5b equal to minus 2. So mark this as equation number 1 and mark this as equation number 2. Now you can solve these two equations for a and b by any method that you like. So I can write them as 10a plus 2b equal to 4, and this I can write 15a minus 5b equal to minus 2. So for me, like if I want to decide which variable I want to eliminate, then I would go for b. I want to eliminate b. So for this I have to multiply this equation by 5 so that it becomes 10b, and if I have to multiply this by 2 so that it becomes 10b. 10 will get cancelled. So this is now 10a means 50a plus 10b equal to 5 4 is 20. This you multiply, so 15 to the 30a, this is minus 10b equal to, this is minus 4. So now we add them, this will get cancelled. So this is 80, this is 80a, and this will become 16. So now you can simplify, this is 16 upon 80. You can simplify with the help of this, you can cancel it by 4. So this is 4 4 ja, and this is 20. So next you can cut it like 1 by 5. So value of a has come 1 by 5. Now put a equal to 1 by 5 in any equation 1 or 2. So you can decide like which one is better to put. So you can see both are better, so I'm now putting in 1. So you get 10 into 1 by 5 plus 2b equal to 4. So this is 2. So from here 2b equal to, you are going to get 2. 2 that side, this will go this side. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So b is going to be 1. But now you see you have not got the values of x and y. Now we simply start like from where we assumed something, that 1 upon x plus y was a. So a, the value of a has come as 1 by 5. So this will become, do the reciprocal both sides. So x plus y will be equal to 5. And second one, you assume that x minus y was b, and b has come as 1. So if you do the reciprocal here, you will get x minus y as 1. So now you have both the equations. Mark this as 3, mark this as 4. So simplify both equations and find the solution. This is x minus y equal to 1. So you simplify, this got cancelled. This is 2x equal to 6. So x is going to be 3. Now put x equal to 3 in either of the equation. So you will get like, you can put in 3 or you can put in 4 also. So x is 3 minus y equal to 1. So y is going to be 2. So now these are your final answers, y equal to 2 and x equal to 3. Okay, now for 8th part, I'm going to give you a hint. The hint for this question is, let 1 upon 3x plus y equal to a and 1 upon 3x minus y equal to b. So your equations will become 1 upon 3a plus b equal to 3 by 4, and this one will become 1 upon 2a minus 1 upon 2b equal to minus 1 by 8. So after this you have to solve as you have done this type of equations earlier also. You first simplify them, take LCM, and then you solve for a and b, and then substitute in this equation where you assume this as a, this as b. Okay, now everyone please practice them, because after this some word problems will come based on these type of questions. So better we practice them, so that we will be comfortable in doing. Now that question number 8, the hint was like you can take 1 upon 3x plus y equal to a and 1 upon 3x minus y equal to b. So now you see this will be your a. Earlier it was 3, so 3 you may just cancel this. This is actually your a only. So this becomes a, this is b, and this is equal to 3 by 4, and this will be 1 upon 2. This 2 is outside, so 1 upon 2a minus 1 upon 2, this is b equal to minus 1 by 8. Now you can solve as we have done questions earlier.